Rolling the R in Spanish can feel really unnatural for a lot of English speakers. That's because when we say R in English, we're not touching our tongue on any part of our mouth. But in Spanish, it works a little differently. Hola, I'm Claudia from soullanguagecommunity.com. I've been teaching languages for almost a decade, and I've created 3 easy steps to help you roll your R's. In the past, I used to say, you just have to practice a lot. But now that I've been teaching for so long, I've been able to break it down into 3 easy steps. The first step is to think about the tongue placement. Like I said in the beginning of the video, the Spanish R is a little different than the English R. When we say the R, we're actually using our tongue in Spanish. But in English, we're not touching our tongue anywhere. Go ahead and try it out. Say ready, ready. We're not touching our tongue anywhere. But in Spanish, instead of saying restaurante like a gringa or gringo, we're going to touch our tongue. So restaurante. And what happens here is the tip of our tongue touches the back of our top teeth, right where the gum hits the teeth. Go ahead and try touching it there. Muy bien. So think of it like that. Think of it as a light D or a light th sound, not quite th, but da, da, da. Think of it like that. And it's not such a hard D sound. It's a very light D sound. Da, da, da. Very good. Now that you understand where our tongue is being placed, our second step is to think about breathing in deeply and sighing. Our breath is super important when we're speaking any language because our breath creates the vibrations in our vocal cords to create the sound. Take in a deep breath and make sure that you're relaxed. And breathe out and give a slight sigh and make sure you're very relaxed. Now think about saying da while you're sighing. Da, da. Very good. Our third step, our last step, is to add the tongue roll while we're doing the sigh and the breathe out. We're going to think of saying ra, okay, da. So breathe in and think of that and try touching the tip of your tongue and relaxing your tongue so it rolls. Each time, relax your tongue even more and try thinking about tapping it. Now try saying ra, 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 ra. Very good. Now try ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Very good. Don't be hard on yourself if it doesn't come out at first. This takes a lot of practice. Think about it like this. When we grow up speaking a certain language with a certain dialect, with a certain accent, our mouth creates muscle memory, and our mouth is actually shaped a certain way because of the language that we grew up speaking. We need to train our muscles to work with this new language that we're speaking. So don't be hard on yourself. You have to practice it a lot. Some ways to practice are exactly what we just did. Practice saying ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. And try that every day, every single day. Take 1 minute to say ra, re, ri, ro, ru. And you can look at yourself in the mirror while you're doing that as well. It might help you. Another thing I like to say to students is go look in the mirror and seduce yourself. Go. It's just a fun little thing and it'll boost your confidence so that when you're in a conversation, you're like, I got this. I'm awesome. You can also practice with little tongue twisters or certain words that have the R in them. A big word a lot of people like to practice is ferrocarril, ferrocarril, or restaurante, carro, perro. The last thing we need to understand is, when do we roll our R's? The R is not always rolled in Spanish. Like I said before, sometimes it's more like a soft D sound, like with at the end of a verb, comer, comer. Instead of saying comer, say comer. A lot of people think that just the double R is rolled. So that's one thing that's always rolled, is our double R, like in perro, carro. The second time our R is rolled is when we have an R at the beginning of a word, like rojo, reloj, restaurante. And lastly, our R is rolled when it comes after a consonant at the beginning of a new syllable. For example, brazo, cruzar, frío. If this video helped you, go ahead and click like so it can get some more learners who are struggling with rolling their R's. And if you want more tips on learning Spanish, go ahead and click subscribe to support my channel. And if you want to practice Spanish live online with me, either in a private class or in a group class, go ahead and book a strategy call. It's a free call where I'll diagnose your level, we'll talk about your goals, your struggles, and we'll create 3 focus areas and a roadmap that you can follow to improve your Spanish skills. Gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. Ciao.